Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. When you happen to see this video, oh dear, the camera. Oh well, we have a camera and you can see me. Not only hear me, you can actually see me. So that's good. Okay. A Philosophy of Being, Bert Hellinger, and Rising in Love, published by Hellinger Sciencia Publishing Company. Orders of Love between Parents and Children and within a group. To begin, I shall say something about the interaction of order and love. It is a very dense text, so I will take it slowly. Order and love. Love fills what order contains. Love is water, and order the vessel. Order gathers, love is flowing. Order and love live and move together. Just as a song finds its fulfillment in the harmonies, so love's harmony is found in order. And as the ear remains distressed by dissonances, even when their meaning is explained, so our souls remain distressed when love is not in order. Some treat order as if it were just an opinion that one were free to alter or adhere to. Alas, order was there before us. It works without our understanding. Order is not invented, it is found. We discover it, like soul and meaning, through its effect. Different orders. Thus, we find out about the orders of love from their effects, and through them come to understand the laws by which we lose or gain in love. It becomes clear that relationships of the same nature are subject to the same laws, and relationships of a different nature follow different laws. The order of love between children and their parents differs from the order of love within an extended family. The laws of love for the couple relationship differ from those that bind the couple to their children. And the laws are different again between those governing our relationship to the whole that upholds everything, to what we experience as our spiritual or religious connectedness, parents and children. The order of love between parents and children is defined primarily by the rule that parents give and the children take. Parents give to their children what they previously took from their own parents, and what as a couple they take from each other. In the first place, children accept their parents as parents. In the second place, they accept everything else their parents give them. Children, in turn, pass on what they have received, especially to their own children. They are able to give because they have previously taken from their parents, and their children may take because latter they will give to their own children. Whoever comes first has to give more because he or she has already taken more than the one who comes next. The last to come may take more than he or she gives. Later, when the last has taken enough, he or she will give more to those who follow after her. In this way, whether they give or take, all obey the same order and follow the same law. This order of giving and taking also applies to siblings. Whoever is first has to give to whoever follows. Whoever follows must accept from whoever was before. This means that the first child has to give to the second and third. The second takes from the first and gives to the third, who in turn has to take from the first and second. The oldest child gives more, and the youngest takes more. In return, the youngest often looks after the parents in old age. Konrad Ferdinand Meyer, a German poet, writes about this movement from the top to the bottom in one of his poems. The Roman Fountain. The stream rises and falling. It fills the marble bowl. Veiling the rim, it flows on into a second bowl, which gathers this abundance and overflows into the third. Thus, each one takes and gives alike, and flows, and it is still. From here to the second to the third. Honoring. The orders of love between parents and children and among siblings also require that each one who takes honors the giver and the gift. In accepting the gift in the spirit, it is held up to the light until it shines. And even though the gift flows down, it brightens its brightness is reflected to the giver. Just like in the Roman fountain, the lover, the, lover, the lower bowl that received the water from the top reflects in its water also the water from the bowls above it, and it reflects most brightly the sky above them all, the giver. A third aspect of the orders of love in the family is an order of priority, which, like giving and taking, proceeds from top to bottom. Here on the timeline, from earlier to later. Therefore, parents have precedence over children, and the firstborn has precedence over the second. The flow of giving and taking from top to bottom, and the flow of time from earlier to later, cannot be halted or redirected or reversed from below to above or from latter to earlier. Children are always subordinate to their parents, and what is later comes after what is earlier. Giving and taking, and also time, flow forward only. They never turn back. The gift of life. The giving by parents and taking by children, which concerns us here, is not any giving and taking, but the giving and the taking of life. In passing on life, parents do not give their children something that belongs to them. With life, they give themselves to their children without adding or subtracting. Therefore, parents are not in a position to add to, omit, or hold anything back from the life they are passing on in this way. This also means that children are not in a position to add, omit, or reject any part of the life their parents gave to them. Children do not only have their parents, they are their parents. The order of love decrees that a child accepts life in its totality as given by the parents and accepts the parents just as they are without wishing them to be different, without any defense or fear. This acceptance is a humble process. It signifies consent to life and to fate, as it is given to us through our parents, consent to the limits they are set this way, to the opportunities it offers, to the entanglements in the family's fate, and the guilt, the burdens, and the lightness, however it may be. We can experience the effect of such acceptance if we imagine kneeling in front of our father and mother, bowing deeply until our forehead touches the floor, stretching out our arms with our palms facing upwards, and saying to them, I honor you as my father and my mother. Then we get up and look into father's eyes and mother's eyes, and thank them for the gift of life. We might say, Thanksgiving at the morning of life. Dear Mother, I accept my life from you with all that it entails, and at the full price that you have paid, and that I will have to pay. I shall make something of it to bring you joy. It shall not have been in vain. I shall hold it tight and in honor, and if I may, I shall pass it on as you have done. I take you as my mother, and you may have me as your child. You are the right mother for me, and I am the right child for you. You are big, and I am small. You give, I'll take, dear mother. And I'm glad that you took, Father. And I'm glad that you took, Father. The two of you are the right parents for me, only you. And then you say the same to your Father. Dear Father, I accept my life from you too, as you have passed it on to me, with all that it entails, and with the price you have paid, and the price I will have to pay. To bring you joy, I'll make something of it. It shall not have been in vain. I shall keep it and nurture it, and if I may, I shall pass it on as you have done. I take you as my Father, and you may take and have me. You may have me as your child. You are the right father for me, and I am the right child for you. You are big, and I am small. You give, I'll take, dear Father. I am glad that you took mother, only you. Those who can say this to their parents are at peace and know themselves to be right and whole. Thank you very much. I will leave this reading here. Continue next time. Thank you.